I mean, AD Dolphin is my guest. The number for Dherbs, again, let me just give it because I want you to call them. I want you to say, I heard this from Danielle Lin. And the number is 866-434-3727. You know I don't shamelessly promote a lot of stuff like that, but I already know that if we all went on this together once a year, if that's what you could take and do and say, I'm cutting it out for 20 days, I'm doing this, that the world, AD, wouldn't you agree? I mean, things would be very different for humanity.
Wow, we need to recharge. Give
Yeah.
the body the vacation that it needs. And that's what it is. We expect our body to perform 365 days out of the year, but we don't tend to do anything for it. And for those 20 days, that's your time to give back. Give back to your body, treat it special, give it the attention that it needs and it wants so it can perform throughout the year for you. And that's really what you're doing.
All right, so let me set the expectations. So I'll give you an example. My friend, she had been taking quite a number of pharmaceuticals because she had back problems, and
Right.
then she was drinking coffee. So when she started the cleanse, she got headaches.
Absolutely.
So
Definitely.
explain the expectations. I never got that, but, you know.
Different lifestyles.
Yeah.
Everybody has a different lifestyle. So depending on what you're going through, and that's kind of like what we spoke about in the beginning, is the different effects the cleanse is going to have on you. So therefore, if you're a big coffee drinker or a big soda drinker and you drink a lot of caffeine, when you have caffeine withdrawals, you get headaches.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. And a lot of times, pharmaceutical drugs, even though your doctor has signed off on it and said it's okay, it doesn't mean that your body's not dependent on it after a certain amount of time. So therefore, you're getting withdrawal symptoms from that also. So that's what I always tell people. You gotta kind of pick who you want to be. If you're trying to really truly clean out your system and you're trying to move in a more healthier direction, then therefore you have to do, different things. And cleansing can definitely get you on that path.
When I mentioned this earlier, when I'm talking about Dherbs and I'm talking about cleansing, for those of you that do the green movement, you do smoothies, this will be an addition.
There you go.
That's what this will be. It will be an addition to your transformation. For those of you that are worried about hypertension, heart disease, obesity, depression, the states of being that come from ill health, Dherbs is an introduction for transition.
Wow. It's funny you even mentioned that. And the one thing I always try to clear up for people, a lot of times people assume that, you know what, my father had it, my mother had it, and that means they're going to have it.
Right.
In the sense that diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, all these different things. And I always try to explain to people, you do have similar genetics as your parents. And
Mm-hmm.
It's true. If you eat similar foods, it is definitely possible for that to happen. But you have to eat those foods. If you steer away from them, or you become a vegan, or you change your lifestyle, or you're constantly cleansing, that's not going to be your outcome. It's not. And it doesn't have to be. And sometimes we just automatically assume since our parents had it, we're going to have it. And it's absolutely untrue. 100%. I mean, the one thing that's so crazy is even when I cleanse today, I begin waking up at 4:30 in the morning, fired up, ready to go, looking for stuff to do. So it's amazing how your body can change within those 20 days.
Yeah, only 20 days. You have to decide that you want a different outcome, that you're willing to do it. So linking this idea of going on a cleanse, like, the idea with Dherbs versus all the other companies I've ever cleansed with or done the juice or done apple cider vinegar. It's all the things. I've tried them all. That this fits into the philosophy of our show as to how do we all take responsibility one day at a time. Let me give you the information. Call and tell me you heard AD on Danielle's show. You're my friend. He's my friend. The number's 866-434-3727. If and when you call me or send me an email. My number's right there. And just let me know you're doing this, and we'll do this together. I can't wait till I get in my leopard pants. I'm Danielle Lin.